You guys, welcome to Fishing Tackle Channel. So here's another old recording of Captain Bob, Judy V fishing trip back in 2022 out of Delaware, Rehoboth Beach. Uh, yeah, this is one of my favorite, my daughter's favorite and only boat. This and Judith M. I think those two are her favorite fishing boats on here. So Captain Chris, very young guy, he's probably in his 20s, or if he's not, he looks like he's in his 20s. And that's our former deckhand, Frank, who's gone to do something else, but like a great deckhand. I think he's the new deckhand. Well, he's not the new deckhand now, but another great crew here at Captain Bob. I highly recommend it. I feel like every time I'm on this boat, especially for flounder, I should be limiting. I think a lot of people limit. I I don't hook properly, so I need to do a better job hooking up. But well, if you guys are looking for a smaller boat that drifts with the engine off silently, this is it. Captain Chris does a really good job quickly setting up the boat in the right direction, in the right way. And he he's one of, I don't think other boats do it. He turns off the engine and he lets the nature do its thing. And I think because Captain Bob is a smaller boat, he's able to do it easily. Quickly start it back up again, get to the spot, drift again. So my buddy over there, he caught one. He caught another one. I was kind of struggling. I was going back and forth. I think I wasted a lot of time using what is it? Live bait that we picked up. So lesson learned, right? Don't use live bait. Just stick to the baits that they give you, or just gulp grub for flounder fishing. But again, I can't say enough about this boat. I'll probably go back this year. I didn't go back because I was focusing on sea bass fishing, not so much on flounder this year. So Delaware wasn't doing so well this summer and even fall time frame. So I've been fishing out of Ocean City mainly. But next year, well, starting with the tog trip, I'll probably Captain Bob is one of few that actually carry both green crabs and white leggers. So white legger is what you need to catch tog. So once they start up, when I think usually March April time frame, I'll definitely go back. And for flounder and sea bass, I'll definitely take this boat as well, and I highly recommend it. I'll leave the contact information. You can't really reserve it online. I hope they do something online for reservation, but you're gonna have to call them and then make that reservation. There's no service charge or anything like that. You make a reservation, you don't have to prepay. They expect you to show up. Again, they're great boats, so there are a lot of regulars on this boat, and I haven't seen a single person complain about this boat or the captain or anything about it. That's how good it is. It does get crowded just like Angler, but they do keep some to an extent, keep it minimal so there's enough people fishing. And if there's a lot of too many fishing, like I said before, they'll drift. Captain Chris will drift, but only let one side drop and then wait until the other side drops so that there's no tangle, any like from one side to the other underneath the boats and stuff like that. So it's very well coordinated. They know what they're doing. They'll get you on fish. So my buddy wound up catching two keeper flounder, and then I wound up catching one short that I threw back and a keeper, which I wasn't able to film. So my buddy was supposed to give me his second keeper, but I did get a keeper after all. So I could tell you, Captain Bob, you'll go home most likely if you're somewhat experienced flounder fisherman, you're gonna always take one home. I don't think I've rarely skunked on his boat. I think 4 years I've skunked once on Tog and once on another trip. Not a flounder trip. It was a sea bass trip in the summer. But yeah, it's a great boat to fish. Anyways, I'll let you guys watch the rest and talk to you guys later. It'll be a little bit, maybe 8 inches this time. Yeah, I know, right? I need to take at least one sea bass. Come on. Sea bass. Where's the big one? It's getting bigger, but it's not even close. Huh? Yeah. No, this is like a 10 inch maybe. Yeah. At least I'm enjoying with some catches. Huh? Yeah. But you could cut it. It's close. Let's see if this one is how close this one is. It might be a baby flounder. I don't know. Baby flounder or a giant. It's not biting enough, or it just came off, or somebody else is late. Oh, it's just man. I thought it was something bigger. Yo, get out of here. This might be a keeper. I can't tell with this rod.